Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom from SBR Picks. The Crystal Palace versus Tottenham match is the final of Saturday's Premier League fixtures. Last meeting in June ended in a scoreless draw. Can we expect more this time around now the Eagles are the hosts? Stuart from Talking Tips has joined us now to break down the match and at the end give us his top tip for betting the match. Now, hosts Crystal Palace have maintained 18th place for a few weeks now, whilst Tottenham now find themselves in 5th place, 2 points below 4th place. What are you expecting to see from this match, Stuart?
This one's difficult to call. You've got a Tottenham side that's probably fairly high on confidence. They did pretty well in their last London derby, coming up 5-3 winners against Chelsea, and now they're coming up to another London derby. But the opposition have a new manager, and there's going to be a lot of vocal support from the sidelines. And yeah, this one's tough to call, isn't it? I'm not sure what I'm going to see from this one.
It's tough to call, but I tell you, the odds for the winners market is rather tempting. Tottenham is obviously the favourites here, priced 2.2. The draw's priced 3.4, and Crystal Palace is priced 3.6. Now, I can't help lean towards Tottenham. Is that the play you'll take for here?
It's certainly one I'd be very, very tempted with. Now, the problem is that Tottenham don't have a huge squad at the moment. They've got a number of players that are going to need some careful rotation, and they're probably looking to bring in a few players as well. There was a bust-up a while ago at the club when a number of the senior players are supposedly not exactly in favour right now, so they're unlikely to play. But, Harry Kane has been fantastic. But the question is, how long can he keep that up for? Is he going to be able to do it without taking a break? And he's played a number of games recently, so they're going to be giving Roberto Soldado another chance reasonably soon, and he hasn't quite got the goal touch this season. In fact, he hasn't had the goal touch since he joined Spurs. So yeah, difficult game to call. I would like to see a Spurs win, obviously, but it's going to be touch and go, I think.
Okay, well, last meeting, like I said, they saw no goals. What are you predicting in terms of goals here? The under here has the lower odds of 1.84. The over is priced 2.1. Which way would you lean?
Well, Tottenham have been a little bit leaky at the back this season, so the over is quite tempting, really. The real problem is, though, you've got a Crystal Palace side who may be playing it quite tight at the back and just trying to hit Tottenham on the break. And they've got Balassi, they've got Wilfried Zaha, they've got two players who can do that. They've got the pace, they've got the trickery. So it depends which way they go to play. If they try and play an open game, we'll see lots of goals. If they try and close it down, which I think they might do, we're going to see less.
Do you think both teams to score price 1.83 is another play for this match?
That's a difficult one. As I said, we don't know which way the teams are going to be playing, and both sides have had a fairly hectic schedule, and there's a lot of games coming up this month, especially for Tottenham, who have a very, very busy January.
Okay, so what is the top tip, Stuart?
Top tip for me is actually going for the draw. I think this one could be a tight game. I found a draw at 3.4 with BetVictor earlier. Obviously, there are better odds available elsewhere, especially if you have an account with an Asian bookie. But the odds that are available to me was 3.4 with BetVictor.
With BetVictor, okay. And Stuart, you're from Talking Tipsters. Briefly before I let you go, tell us about Talking Tipsters, please.
Talking Tipsters is just set up to find the very, very best tipsters and give free reviews to them. So if people are interested in finding the very best tipsters out there and don't want to pay money for it, come on over to the site and see what you think.
All right. If you're a tipster watching this and want to be reviewed by yourself, what would you do?
Be very, very good is the first thing. We don't really accept second-rate people. We only review the very, very best. If people are interested in getting in contact, then they can contact us at reviews@talkingtipsters.com, and we'll have a look at them. But we're only taking the very best. So if they get that far, they'll do very well.
Okay, wonderful. Only the best will do. You can find the link to Talking Tipsters in the description below this video. The top tip for this match is betting the draw. Stuart from Talking Tipsters, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.